Have you ever felt hurt by harsh words or disdainful comments? Disrespect can shake our inner balance. But what if I told you that you could turn that feeling into an opportunity for growth? Let's explore the magic of Stoicism and how to transform adversity into a path toward respect and admiration. Get ready, because in this video, you'll learn how to become someone admired without saying a word. Before we begin, if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any content. Now, let's embark on this journey of change together. Are you ready? Disrespect feels like a bitter pill we're forced to swallow, stirring up an emotional storm inside. Anger, confusion, pain. But what if we could treat disrespect as nothing more than background noise? Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in our ability to remain indifferent to this noise, rather than trying to silence it. When faced with disrespect, the natural reaction is often anger or retaliation. However, a Stoic recognizes that these emotions only add to their inner chaos. When someone disrespects us, they are often reflecting their own insecurities and inner struggles. Like a wise figure standing firm in a storm, the Stoic stays calm, recognizing that the only thing they can control is how they respond to disrespect. I recall being harshly criticized once. It hurt deeply. But then I remembered Marcus Aurelius's teachings. Instead of retaliating, I paused and asked myself whether my actions aligned with my values of respect and understanding. That moment helped transform my pain into a valuable lesson in patience and compassion. That moment of reflection turned a potential battlefield into a garden of mutual respect. A mindful response isn't surrender, it's an act of inner strength where we choose what truly deserves our attention. It's not about being perfect, it's about living mindfully. Next time you feel attacked, remember the Stoic shield. Embrace detachment, stay calm, and watch how challenges become more manageable. Mindful living helps us break free from the cycle of negative emotions and see life from a broader perspective. You've probably heard that actions reflect values. For Stoics, virtue is not just moral authority, it's the foundation of a good life. Living with virtue means staying true to ourselves, even when faced with injustice or criticism. Keep your inner mirror clean and clear. This is how we build a life that truly reflects who we are and who we aspire to be. When we do the right thing despite obstacles, we develop a sense of pride and inner peace. Be pioneers of peace and admirers of inner strength. Life becomes better when we stay true to our core values, even when the world around us is in constant flux. Now let's talk about a superpower we all have, but often overlook: the power of the pause. Choosing to pause before reacting can change everything. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a heated argument. Instead of reacting with anger, you respond with a smile and a lighthearted remark. This simple gesture not only helps you control the situation, but also demonstrates the calming strength of humor. Humor is like a refreshing breeze on a sweltering day, while your smile becomes a protective shield. However, remember that humor should be used wisely, not to dismiss genuine concerns, but to maintain calm and respond thoughtfully. We can't control others' actions, but we can control how we react. A brief moment of pause can save you from impulsive decisions that lead to long-term consequences. Responding wisely to adversity strengthens our resilience and makes us admired for our calmness and wisdom. When faced with challenging situations, remember that control lies not in circumstances, but in your attitude. The next time you feel the urge to react impulsively, pause and reflect. What would a wise person do in your situation? This simple practice can transform our daily lives and help us cultivate a mindful approach to challenges. A reasoned response also opens the door to better understanding others. Sometimes, disrespect stems from misunderstandings or unresolved wounds. A kind word or thoughtful action can dissolve tension and foster genuine connection. Living a meaningful life requires us to respond with clarity rather than being swept up in negative emotions. This is the Stoic's journey, a continuous path of learning, growth, and becoming better each day. Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. Acceptance invites us to find peace in the process, not just in the outcome. Every situation, whether favorable or challenging, offers us a chance to grow and evolve. Life doesn't always unfold as we wish, but how we face adversity defines our personal development. Acceptance also involves nurturing self-reflection, a powerful and transformative practice. When we take time to look inward, we uncover valuable lessons hidden within each experience. In doing so, we gain deeper self-awareness and become stronger. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of setting boundaries. Clear, respectful boundaries are essential for maintaining balance in our relationships. They are like tending to a garden. We choose what to nurture and what to remove. These boundaries help us respect ourselves while teaching others to do the same. On the journey toward personal growth and achieving our goals, the absence of boundaries can become a significant obstacle. Don't let others' indifference determine your worth. Instead of sinking into sadness or anger, objectively assess the situation and consider your next step. Your worth isn't tied to external validation. It's essential to realize that happiness shouldn't depend on others. You must create your own happiness by focusing on what brings you joy and building relationships with those who value you. Setting boundaries also helps us protect our valuable energy and time. When you learn to say no to inappropriate demands, you'll have more time to focus on your personal goals and passions. Stop focusing your attention on those who ignore you and instead concentrate on those who appreciate you. It's time to believe in yourself and stop relying on external approval. Constantly seeking recognition is a waste of time and energy. You don't need others' validation to know your worth. Reflect on why you let others' opinions dictate your actions. Remember, your life and decisions are yours alone and should not be driven by external approval. Rather than seeking acceptance, cultivate an inner belief that you are capable of facing any challenge. When you truly understand and appreciate your value, you'll attract people who respect and appreciate you. Trust in your ability to make wise decisions without depending on others' agreement. Focus your energy on internal factors like your perspective, attitude, and responses, instead of trying to control external events or others' opinions. True mastery lies in letting go of what's beyond your control and finding fulfillment in your values and choices. Calmly accept the limits of your influence while striving to improve difficult situations without clinging to specific outcomes. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means being ready to face reality and do your best in the present circumstances. Inner mastery keeps us grounded through life's ups and downs, maintaining a positive attitude and determination to move forward. Recognizing human interconnectedness helps us be compassionate toward others and accept our own flaws. Self-compassion encourages us to treat ourselves kindly and understandingly, acknowledging that we are human and will inevitably face challenges. By accepting imperfections, we develop the ability to learn and grow. Viewing failure as a learning opportunity helps maintain a positive attitude and stay committed to our goals. Self-compassion also eases the pressure of life. Allowing ourselves to make mistakes and learn from them not only helps us improve, but also creates space for continuous growth. Accepting life's imperfections frees us from the pressure of pursuing perfection, allowing us to find beauty in life's complexities. This acceptance brings the freedom to live authentically rather than constantly struggling against unrealistic expectations. We learn to appreciate even life's imperfect aspects, seeing them as essential pieces that contribute to its diversity and richness. By adopting this perspective, we can focus on the present and build deeper connections with life. Acceptance reduces pressure and opens the door to new experiences. Free from perfectionism, we can concentrate on personal development and enjoy each moment fully. Practicing mindfulness allows us to appreciate the positive aspects of every moment and remain focused on the present. Regular mindfulness meditation teaches us to accept thoughts without judgment, keeping our minds clear in the present. As we focus on our breath and experience each moment, worries about the past and future gradually fade away. This practice helps us experience the richness of life, from savoring a hot cup of coffee to calmly facing emotional storms. Instead of trying to change what is beyond our control, we learn to accept things as they are, with gratitude and clarity. Additionally, mindfulness improves both mental and physical health. Studies show that people who meditate regularly manage stress better, enhance their concentration, and develop a greater sense of life satisfaction. Let's build a community of kindness by subscribing to Stoicism for Success right now and sharing it with those you wish to see live with kindness and strength like us. Let's spread these positive values together. Stoicism reminds us that reality unfolds in its own way, not necessarily according to our desires. Accepting life as it is helps us overcome disappointment caused by unmet expectations. This doesn't mean giving up on dreams, it means understanding that things won't always go as planned. Nothing in life is guaranteed. Letting go of the need for life to align with our expectations brings peace and acceptance. When we adjust our expectations, we become more flexible and better equipped to handle unexpected changes. Rather than being stuck in unrealistic expectations, set achievable goals and remain open to possibilities. This approach not only helps us live happier lives, but also strengthens our resilience in the face of adversity. Life is ever-changing, like a revolving wheel. Accepting change means allowing life to flow naturally and adapting when circumstances shift. Resisting change only brings anxiety and frustration. When we embrace change, every day becomes an opportunity to explore and learn. By accepting life's dynamic nature, we unlock new opportunities and foster personal growth. Change can be intimidating, but it also drives us forward. Only when we accept that everything is temporary can we truly appreciate what we have. Adaptability isn't weakness, it's an inner strength. It helps us find creative solutions and develop resilience in any situation. Mental and emotional flexibility allows us to transform challenges into opportunities for personal development. Wise judgment means evaluating others thoughtfully while being aware of our own biases. Judgment often stems from insecurity, arrogance, or pettiness. When used wisely, judgment can teach us tolerance and empathy. Instead of jumping to conclusions or being quick to criticize, take time to understand the reasons behind someone's actions. We can't know the whole story from just one moment or a single behavior. Wise judgment fosters genuine relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Judging ourselves also requires mindfulness and compassion. Rather than blaming ourselves for past mistakes, see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Self-reflection and wise judgment help us stay on track and become better each day. Accepting life's imperfections doesn't mean giving up on striving, but understanding that nothing is perfect and every moment is valuable. Life becomes more meaningful when we appreciate both joys and challenges, living with gratitude and mindfulness in every breath. Forgiveness becomes an act of self-love, breaking the cycle of resentment. It brings freedom from emotional burdens and creates space for healing. When we forgive, we not only release others from their mistakes, but also free ourselves from lingering negative emotions. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning wrongful actions. It's about letting go of pain and looking toward the future with a lighter heart. Releasing resentment opens the mind to new possibilities. Humor and a lighthearted attitude also help relieve stress and refresh the spirit. Embracing life's bright side nurtures creativity and resilience. A simple smile can soften difficult moments and help us face challenges with optimism. Pursuing personal development means embodying the changes we wish to see. As Marcus Aurelius once said, waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one. Action carries more meaning and power than mere words. Personal development requires conscious effort, inspiring excellence, and guiding those truly willing to grow. This involves continuous learning, developing new skills, and challenging ourselves to surpass old limitations. Focusing on inner growth leads to peace, confidence, and the ability to illuminate the path for others. Growth is not a destination, but a continuous journey where each day offers an opportunity to improve. Stoicism teaches that true wealth lies not in having much, but in needing little. Excessive ambition and constant pursuit of status can distance us from higher life purposes. Wealth isn't always measured in material possessions, but also in mental and spiritual abundance. Choosing a simple life means making ethical, intentional decisions, seeking lasting values, meeting genuine needs, and finding joy in experiences money can't buy, like time with loved ones, meaningful moments, and inner peace. Living simply doesn't mean giving up big dreams. It means learning to be content with what we have and resisting the pull of greed. A heart that knows contentment is a happy heart. Cultivating humility helps us face challenges with acceptance and grace. It balances confidence with detachment, reminding us that we are part of an ever-changing reality. Humility is a sign of wisdom, enabling us to learn and improve continuously without falling into complacency. Mindful communication means choosing words wisely, speaking only when necessary, and adding value to conversations. Conscious communication not only conveys messages effectively, but also builds understanding and trust in relationships. As Lao Tzu said, silence is a friend who never betrays. A well-timed word can solve problems, while wise silence can prevent unnecessary misunderstandings. Not every passing thought needs to be expressed or debated. Thoughtful silence preserves mental energy, prevents unnecessary conflicts, and fosters deeper understanding. Silence isn't weakness, it's an expression of control and inner calm. Knowing when to be silent is an art that requires patience and insight. In stillness, we can listen more deeply, not just to others' words, but also to our inner voice. The wisdom of silence helps avoid impulsive reactions. Instead of rushing to respond, we can take time to reflect, leading to wiser decisions. Intentional silence demonstrates mental strength and compassion for ourselves and others. Forgiveness, personal growth, true wealth, humility, and silence. These essential elements nurture the soul, build meaningful relationships, and cultivate inner peace. This journey isn't a straight path, but a series of valuable lessons requiring patience, kindness, and relentless determination to grow. Memento Mori, reflecting on life's brevity, reminds us that death is inevitable. This perspective places daily worries into a broader context, encouraging us to cherish life's fleeting moments and focus on what truly matters. It's not about fostering fear, but about promoting a conscious, meaningful way of living. Life's impermanence motivates us to live purposefully, face challenges with resilience, and adapt effectively. Each passing day reminds us that time is our most precious resource. Accepting life's temporality helps us let go of trivial concerns, focus on important goals, and live with gratitude. Those who understand life's brevity tend to forgive more easily, judge less, and make the most of the present moment. They realize that instead of complaining or regretting, every moment is an opportunity to love, contribute, and grow. As the saying goes, happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But if you shift your attention to other things, it will gently land on your shoulder. This reminds us that joy doesn't always come from grand achievements, but often resides in life's small, everyday moments. Finding joy in simplicity means appreciating the ordinary, a warm cup of tea in the morning, a loved one's smile, or a beautiful sunset. Living simply doesn't mean giving up aspirations. It's about enjoying life's simple pleasures with gratitude and love. Many spend their lives chasing material success and fame, often missing out on these small joys along the way. In the end, it's the seemingly insignificant moments that become the most memorable. Valuing yourself means recognizing your intrinsic worth and acting accordingly. This doesn't depend on others' praise or recognition, but stems from understanding and respecting yourself. When you know your worth, you won't be easily shaken by criticism or temporary setbacks. If you often feel undervalued, consider changing your environment or the people around you. Not everyone will see your true value, but that doesn't make you any less valuable. As Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. Take time to reflect on what truly matters and set goals aligned with your core values. Your life's purpose doesn't need to be something grand or distant. It can be as simple as living with kindness, helping others, or pursuing personal passions. When you live in harmony with your values, you'll experience inner peace and a deep sense of meaning. Moving forward can be challenging, but is often essential for personal growth. The past may hold painful memories or mistakes, but it shouldn't become a burden that weighs you down. Learn from those experiences and continue your journey. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting what happened and looking toward the future with hope and confidence. Positive changes often begin when we're ready to release what no longer serves us and embrace new opportunities. Trust that new possibilities will fill the space you create. Don't fear failure, for every stumble is a valuable lesson. True strength lies in the ability to rise and keep moving forward. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey of transformation. If this video inspired you, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and like the video. I hope it encouraged you to reflect more deeply and appreciate your self-worth. Life is an ever-changing journey, but simplicity, gratitude, and an awareness of life's brevity can help us live a meaningful and fulfilling life. See you in the next video.